Hey guys, I'm back from my ride. I'm going to tell you all about it at the end of this video. We went to Salt Fork State Park today, so take a look. Here's actual trail footage, and then I'll tell you about it at the end. Alright, so let me tell you all about the ride from today, which you just saw. Again, we went to Salt Fork State Park. We rode the orange trail. There's many different trails. I've been on the white and the red. Today was the orange. Hopefully I'll do more videos with the other trail colors because there's purple and blue. Tons of trails at Salt Fork State Park. A lot of people camped there. We just went and rode for the day, and that was it. So there are two different places to park. There's the camp for those staying overnight, and then there's the day use parking lot. Now the day use for us today had some semis in there, a car, some big concrete blocks. So we were unable to park there. We actually parked in the camp, which not really supposed to, but there were plenty of empty spots. So we just went there real quick and then rode the trail and left. The orange trail, you head out from the horseman's camp, you ride 2 miles, do a loop, come the same 2 miles back. So the total trail is 12, right? But there's 2 miles that you go out to the loop, do it, and come back the same 2 miles. Those 2 miles were pretty wet, lots of mud. We've had a ton of rain this summer, more than ever before it seems like. But they were really muddy. The park does a great job of clearing any trees, so there's no trees that we couldn't cross, nothing we couldn't get around, but definitely mud. There's a ton of rock on these trails, so definitely want shoes. I had just front shoes and my horse was fine. This trail varies. There's parts that are flat and easy. There's parts that are pretty steep. We were sliding down hills because it was so wet. So not beginner friendly in my opinion. And I would just suggest, as always, go on the OHC website, see how they rate it, and make your own decisions based off your horses and your experience. But from my experience today, I would say that this trail was pretty tough, just because of the sliding, the steepness of the hills and things. But we went and we rode part way. There's a picnic table. We were able to stop and have lunch and get off, and that was nice, and let the horses rest. What's neat about this trail is that you have to go over a bridge. I always like to do different obstacles with my horses, something that they don't always get. So you saw us going over the bridge, because the trail is kind of disconnected. You have to go down the road a little bit to get to another part of it. But a great thing about Salt Fork is they have excellent signs. So along the whole entire trail, there's markers for each mile. So they say it's 12 miles. So you see, where they have, this is mile 1, mile 2, mile 3, all the way up to mile 12. And when you get back to the horseman's camp. And so also with signage, like I said, we had to go down the road some, and there's literally a sign that says the trail picks back up down the road, across the bridge. So that's nice. So Salt Fork was a great experience for me and my horse, and definitely check out OHC's website to get more information, a trail map, and all those things. Please like and subscribe for more trail videos.